My problem with that is the difference between 90 and 85 is 5%. And I'm only giving them the difference between 90 and 100, which is 10%. Let's flip this down to 80%. At 85%, I could just say, hey, I'm going to take 85% and Turo's going to take 90%. They'll drop my deductible to 1625. That's not bad. Down from 2500. Okay, so I pay a little halfish, right? Halfish. Still, none of those other things included. The liability coverage, the exact same. So I could effectively give them just a little bit more and have my deductible drop by a bit. My problem with that is the difference between 90 and 85 is 5%. And I'm only giving them the difference between 90 and 100, which is 10%. And so here I'm giving them 10%, where here I'm giving them 15%, right? The 10 plus the 5. And so I'm paying a 50% premium here. I'm getting about a 50% deduction in my deductible, right? It's just not the plan for me. I've considered going to the 80 plan. The 80 plan is the same. I'm paying an extra 10% on top of my base 10%. So I'm effectively paying 20% of all my earnings. I'm paying 10% on top of my base 10%. So I'm paying 100% more for my deductibles. But my deductible has dropped pretty substantially in that point. Like I've considered going to the 80 plan a lot. And my reasoning why I'm not going to the 80 plan is because this wear and tear and stuff isn't covered. And so that's where it really comes in. Let's say that someone gets my Mustang convertible and totals it. I'm gonna pay a deductible 2,500 bucks. Turo's got me covered 2,500 bucks. Let's say that someone gets my Mustang convertible and blows the engine because they're hot rodding it. They're going 110 miles an hour. They blow my engine. I've got to replace some $4,000 worth of engine. Wear and tear is not included. That's not what this is for. If you can prove that it's mechanical, they'll cover it. But proving mechanical failure is the fault of the guest has been proven on every forum that I've ever read on, virtually impossible. And so you're going to get stuck with mechanical failure, even though the guest is clearly negligent. And you're not going to be able to convince the Turo that the guest caused the mechanical failure. They blew the Dodge Charger. They're not going to accept it. Do not count on Turo to back you up on mechanical damage. If you enjoyed that clip, it's actually just a small piece of a much longer discussion that's on our long form YouTube channel. That link is right here below.